What is going on, everybody? It is Mark McAttack, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. And today we got race number 15 here in the NASCAR Heat 5 Next Gen Career Mode at Michigan Speedway in the Firekeepers Casino 400. So it's been about a week and a half since I've done a video. Our last race on this series was at Kansas, race number 14, and we had a pretty decent run actually at Kansas. Didn't get the win, but we had a really good run. So ended up getting the top 5 there. Kyle Larson won on the last lap pass. He actually passed Kyle Busch for the win. And if you haven't checked out that video, make sure to do so. It's on the channel, and watch how that race unfolded. But here are the current point standings here as we head into Michigan today. We have a really commanding points lead, almost 200 points over Logano. 7 wins on the season. We're going to try and make it 8 today here at Michigan, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. As always, here are the settings that we use as well. Legend difficulty, which is the highest it can go. Full damage, 25% race length, ×4 tire and fuel. Relaxed yellows, and stages are on as well. So yeah, got race number 15 here today on the season. We're getting closer to the chase. Got about, I think, about 8 or 9 races left until the playoffs start. So we're getting down to it. Just got to keep stacking up wins, get as many playoff points as we can, bonus points and whatnot, and we'll be good to go, because these bonus points honestly will almost carry us to the championship race. So just try and keep stacking up wins and stacking up points here. But as always, here as we load in, we're not going to practice, not going to qualify. We're just going to go right into the action, go right into the race, start at the back, and we'll try and work our way forward to the front here today at Michigan. Alrighty. So skip practice, skip qualifying, and start at the tail end. Let's see what we can do here today at Michigan. Alrighty, here we go. As we head to the Geico restart zone, green flag is out. We are racing here at Michigan International Speedway. Alright, Kyle Busch looks like started on the pole, so he will lead the field down into turn number 1. We got 14 laps of stage 1, and we got 11 laps of fuel, so 1 pit stop will be required for sure here in the first stage. Wow, we're making some moves on the outside here. Had a huge run through 1 and 2. Passed about 5 cars there in 1 and 2. Now we're to the inside of the 38 and the 50. Should get around them very quickly. Oh, had to really check up for the 44 there. I'll try and kind of sneak the gap here. In the middle, caught 3 wide. There we go. We'll clear the 44. Got the 42 to our outside. I believe will be Ty Dillon, and it is. Got Landon Castle in the 77 now. We're going to get past him. And yeah, we're moving along. We're already up to 28th, and we're only working lap 2 of 14. So we just got to try and make moves as quickly as we can so we can try and stay with that front pack. The draft is pretty important here, so yeah, look at the speed we gain in the corner there. Now we're to the inside of the 62 of Noah Gragson. He's going to have a little bit of a run down the front stretch, but we should be able to get him here in turn 1. Although no, he is going to clear us. Now we got a little rear damage. Ryan Priest gave us a bump there going into 1, and it got me rear end damage. Might help loosen the car up a little bit, because I am really tight. So that actually might help us a little bit. Usually it wouldn't, but nonetheless, we're inside the top 25 here. We got a big pack in front of us, racing 2 and 3 wide, and it's allowing that front pack way up ahead to get away. So kind of got to try and make smart moves here. But we're going to go 4 wide here in the turn 1. Oh boy, how's this going to work out? There is enough room here at least. Everybody can kind of hold their line pretty easily. Alright, we made it work. No contact at all. We're going to give the 10 of Almirola a little bit of a push. And I'm going to try and sneak inside of them here going into 3. We're going to be Back to 4 wide here. Oh, I washed up the track a little bit, made a little contact with the 47. Now we got front and rear damage. Oh boy. All right, we're kind of in a bad spot here. We'll try and get past these guys quickly because that front pack is gone. They are gone. So we need to get past some of these slower cars here quickly. Oh boy. Got a little tight there. No harm, no foul though. We're inside the 23 and we'll clear him. To the inside of the 16 of Allmendinger. We'll get past the Joy as well here. All right, the good news is we've cleared that pack at least for the moment. Here comes the 47. The bad news is now I have no draft. So is one of these guys able to work with us? Here comes the 47. He wants to push us at least. That'll help us. Kind of being caught no man's land here though. We're in a tough spot to where we're going to catch everybody on raw speed. So I guess this kind of is a good basis to see how our car is. But we will have to make a pit stop too as well, so. If we can somehow get up to that top 10 area before the stage ends, I'd be really happy. So. And keep moving along here. Kyle Busch is still in the lead. As we're coming around to complete lap 7 of 14 in stage 1 here. So we're right at halfway. And we are starting to catch some of these guys. A lot of these guys, for some reason, are running the way outside, up by the wall. And it's allowing me to really catch up. So we should be up to Christopher Bell here in about a lap or two. Yeah, we really gained on him in the corner there, but I really got tight there in 3 and 4. We're still gaining though, so car is definitely fast. I got to make some adjustments to it on the pit stop. We'll repair our damage as well. Definitely got to get this thing a little bit looser, a little too tight for my liking. So definitely make some adjustments here as green flag pit stops are approaching. Almost to the draft of the 20 there. I should be able to get him here in the next corner, or at least get his draft. There we go. Big run through 3 and 4. Yep, we are there now. So get the draft here, and we should be able to pass him. Ooh, we might have green flag pit stops approaching as well, as the fuel light has just come on as we've crossed the start-finish line. There's 6 to go in the stage. I think we might have to make a pit stop this lap. Kind of keeping an eye on my fuel there. Yep, we just hit one, so yep, we got to pit this time by. So we will pit from 13th position. I'd expect a decent number of cars to pit this time. So we will see here. Hopefully we can make up a little time as well. Oh yeah, we're going to make up a lot of time on these guys. Look how much time we closed up on Hamlin there. Alright. We'll take a can's right on the number, but we'll take a can and a half to be safe. 4 tires and fuel. We'll repair our 1 second of damage, and we are going to make some adjustments on this bad bear because she needs to be loosened up quite a bit. Bump up those right side tire pressures. Went down the wedge as well. We'll see how that works out. A little bit of a longer stop, 16.2 with the us repairing the damage, so that is to be expected. But the good news is, again, we did at least make up some time getting on pit road with our pit entry, so shouldn't hopefully lose too much time. Alright, here we come off of pit road. Yeah, we're just going to be right in front of the 11, which was right about where we were coming into the pits, but we did at least leapfrog the 11 car. I was okay, they're coming on the track already. Thought you were supposed to use the apron, but I guess they're not going to do that, so we're going to come up in front of them. Let him push the crap out of us. Alright, finally getting up to speed. Still got pit stop cycling. Black cars are on pit road now. So here in the next lap or two, pit stops will be cycled at least. see where we shape out. Yep, there comes a lot of cars coming off pit road there. Oh, this is going to be tricky because they're on the track a little bit. And it wasn't too bad, actually. We just got to the outside of the 14. Actually allowed us to pull away from that pack there a little bit, but still got one or two cars on pit road, so we're not completely done cycling through the pit stops, but once we come around this time, we'll know where we are now, at least. Alright, looks like we're going to be just outside of the top 10 in 11th place. So we're one spot away from getting stage points, and I don't know if I have the time to get to the 48 of Bowman. It's going to be close. I got to run 3 perfect laps here to have a shot. If I can get his draft, well, we can get there pretty easily, but I just got to get there. But he is running that outside line, though, so we're really going to make up time here in 3 and 4. Yeah, look at the time. We gained 3 or 4 tenths easily there in 3 and 4 there. So we definitely have a shot here to get a top 10 here and at least get a stage point. Yeah, it is only 1 point, but hey, a point is a point. We'll take it however we can get them. Oh yeah, look at the run there. Just outside of his draft, but should be able to get him here off of 3 and 4. Although he did run a little lower there. But yeah, we make up a lot of time on entry there. I haven't lifted yet, so it's helped. We're a little tight still, but the adjustments certainly did help the car. As we're on the last lap here, stage number 1, looks like Kevin Harvick is in the lead. Looks like he got around the 18, so Kevin Harvick might be your stage 1 winner here. But we have caught the 48 of Bowman now. We're in the draft. We're going to have a nice run down the backstretch with the draft here. Can we get him here in 3 and 4 and get a stage point? Ooh, he's going to run the bottom, though. It's going to be tough. We're going to try. We're going to squeeze our nose in there. Huge run. Oh, yeah, we got him there. That was a heck of a move there through 3 and 4. He just came off the bottom, and that allowed me to get it in there. So, yeah, we will finish 10th. Top 10 stage number 1 for us. Get that stage point. We will take it. And, yeah, Kevin Harvick, your stage 1 winner here at Michigan. Got Joey Logano finishing 2nd, Ross Chastain 3rd, Kyle Busch 4th, and Chase Elliott rounds out the top 5 with Suarez, Kurt Busch, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, and us rounding out the top 10. So, good stage 1 from everybody. Caution free as well. Gonna bump up these tire pressures even more here. Let's get this thing loosened up. Alright, let's try that. Alright, so a couple more adjustments here. We're going to try and loosen the thing up just a little bit more. And we'll see how it does here as we start stage number 2. Green flag. And now we're with the front pack at least, so hopefully they don't walk away from us like the first stage. I think we definitely... I'm getting tagged from the 12 of Blaney, who is a rival. We definitely got a car that's capable, I think, of winning. If we make the right moves and stay in the draft, I think we got a good shot here. Almost 3 wide, nope, 2 wide with the 45. Gotta watch the 12 here, who will move us. Okay, he's shoving us in the corner. We got the 99 as a rival too. We are just surrounded by absolute rivals. 99 gets a little loose trying to door us. Block the one of Chastain. And that's a really good restart from us there. Went from 9th to 3rd, and look at this run. Getting pushed from the 99 of Suarez to the inside of the 18 now. Battling for 2nd place. The stage 2 as well is a little bit shorter. It's actually 12 laps. So it's 2 laps shorter than stage 1 was. But everybody will still have to make a pit stop. We're all about a lap or 2 short on fuel, so... Same applies to this stage as stage 1. Alright, we have cleared the 18 of Kyle Busch. We're actually going to use him is going to push us, and we're going to push Harvick here. Maybe try and make it a 3-car breakaway here at the front if we can. This works how I want it to work. We might be able to pull away from that big pack and kind of just settle it between the 3 of us here. Ooh, I had to really check up there, not getting the 4 car. Trying to keep the nose clean and keep the car clean so I don't get any damage. Helps make the pit stops a lot faster. And we don't have damage, obviously. So yeah, we got a 3-car breakaway here at the front. With us, the 4 car of Harvick who's leading, and the 18 of Kyle Busch there running 3rd. I slipped up though in 1 and 2. It's going to allow the 18 to get to our inside, and ultimately he should be able to clear us. Yep, he will. So back to 3rd we go. This race kind of has a little bit of a Kansas feel, honestly. I mean, we were really good and we were really competitive. Don't get me wrong. It just seems like we lacked a little bit of speed, just a little bit. The draft is definitely our saving grace for sure, but I think we're a half a step behind right now as far as speed goes. But we're close. We're in the ballpark, and we can definitely, if everything goes right, we can compete for the win for sure. Just gonna sneak in behind Harvick there, stay here in 3rd. Because yeah, this pack, we got a bunch of mini packs here. We got the top 3, then we got 4th and 5th there. Got another pack of about 4 behind them. It's kind of, everybody's really spread out all throughout the field. And we keep getting caught here because I'm trying to make a move and get back out to 2nd, but those guys are like drafting together. It's hurting us down the straightaways. Biggest thing is though, I don't want to lose this front 2. I want to keep the draft no matter what. At all costs, we need to stay up here with these top 2, and hopefully our pit stops will help us get out front here, hopefully, with a good pit stop and a good pit entry. So yeah, look at the run we get there in 3 and 4, and I still had the lift even for Harvick, and we easily cleared Kyle Busch because for some reason they like run that way outside line. So here comes a big push from the 18. Look at the run we get here. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try to go to the outside maybe. Maybe get a better launch off the corner. Oh, I'm getting pushed from the 18. It's getting me really, really, really tight. He put us in the wall. Oh, no, the 18. Kyle Busch put us in the wall. Man. That was like a flat-out bump and run there, man. Kind of like what we saw last night in real life, man. I don't know if any of you guys seen the Richmond finish last night, but man, that was wild. For real life NASCAR, that was wild. Austin, ironically, I'm in the car too that won the race like that last night too. I'll be damned. But anyways, I'll try not to do that to these guys today. But hey, you never know. But we got getting close to green flag pit stops here as our fuel is winding down. Probably go this lap in the pit. I saw smoke out of the 99 Suarez. I think he got loose when he tried to move us. But now we really got to have a good pit entry here. And yeah, we're going to have to pit this lap as well. But like I was saying, we got to have a good pit entry now that we've lost all that time to the top 2 getting put in the wall. So, alright. We will pit this time by. I expect most of the leaders will. Some will definitely probably stay out and go one more, but we have to pit this time or we will run out. Oh, I see smoke ahead. Is Harvick smoking? Or Kyle Busch smoking? Kyle Busch is smoking. Yeah, Kyle Busch has had a problem here as we're coming on pit road. I see another car smoking too. I believe the 99 is smoking. Alright, so people are having problems here. I think they're blowing tires or something. As we're coming on pit road, actually allowed us to make up more time as well. Unfortunately, I have to repair that second damage again, so it'll be another longer stop for us, unfortunately, but Made a few minor adjustments too on the wedge and tire pressures, trying to loosen it up even more still. We're still just battling a little bit of a tight condition, so. Yeah, look at the front end, it's caved in a little bit there. I got right side damage for when I got put in the wall by Kyle Busch as well, so. Slower stop, but still not terrible. And as we come off of pit road, we're still in the same spot as we were in before, so. And I'm just going to merge back on the track. Usually I would stay on the apron, but since they're not going to use the apron, the AI aren't, I'm going to just do me. I'm going to do what they're doing. Suarez had a hell of a run there. We're going to let him go, I guess. We'll try and use the draft of him here. Try and stay up here, but he's running that upper line, and I cannot run that upper line. That's way too slow, so we're going to go back to the inside and get back around him here. Man, we got Kevin Harvick up there all by himself in the lead. I do got Suarez here to help me, so if we can work together here, we have a shot, but it's going to be very tough as we got 2 laps to go here in stage 2, so I don't think we're going to have enough time, unfortunately. No, looks like it's going to be at least a second place for us, maybe third if we can hopefully we can hold off Suarez though and keep seconds. But off of 3 and 4, Kevin Harvick's going to see the white flag here, and he's going to be our stage 2 winner for sure. No Kyle Busch. I believe he's still in the pits. He must have had a mechanical problem. Looks like his day's done, unfortunately, for that 18 team. They were really fast. I mean, we were trying to work together, too. And he pushed me too hard in the middle of 1 and 2 and gave me damage. But then he looks like he had a mechanical problem going on pit road. So, not the day Kyle Busch wanted, but looks like, yeah, Kevin Harvick, man, he's on a roll here. He sweeps the first 2 stages. I'm blocking Suarez for second here. Off of 3 and 4, we will keep second, barely. All right. Good stage 2 out of us there. We got what we needed. Got 9 stage points for finishing second. So we will always take points no matter what it is. But second place, 9 stage points are really good. So. Here are your stage 2 results. Got Kevin Harvick again getting another stage win. Swept the first 2 stages today here at Michigan. Again, we finished second with Daniel Suarez third, Joey Logano fourth, and Ross Chastain rounding out the top 5 with Elliott, Blaney, Larson, Hamlin, and Keselowski. Rounding out the top 10 here. As we're going to go in for stage number 3 here. And the pit crew has done their job. We have gotten a spot on Kevin Harvick. And we are going to restart at the point here as we start stage number 3. Green flag. Can we get our 8th win already on the season? And that would be something crazy for us here, as 8 wins through 15 races, that's over 50%. That would just be incredible. So we're just going for wins. We're already locked in the playoffs. We might as well go for them. So we're in a good spot here, at least for the moment. I'm going to block Harvick here. He's going to push us in 3 and 4. Oh, I'm going to get really tight. He gives us a little bump and run there, Kyle Busch style. We're going to bang doors down the front stretch. My God, give me some room, my guy. Harvick. I don't want to wreck you, my guy, but I will. Oh, I had to let him go. Oh, okay. I had to let the 4 go, and I almost got hooked by the 1 there trying to let Harvick go. Oh, I'm on the apron. That's not good. All right, let's settle down and let's settle in here a little bit here. We don't need to take ourselves out of contention here. We put ourselves in a good spot. We just need to be smart here. Although you can't control what the AI do when they want to put you in the wall and wreck you. I mean, it's hard to control that a lot of the times, but. All right, we're where we need to be. We're right behind Harvick, and we're in a really, really good spot here. As we got 16 laps to go, one thing I am noticing though a little bit that might become a little bit of a concern if we go green is fuel. We just crossed the line with 16 laps to go, and we got 8 laps of fuel. And what I've seen is we've been getting about 9 or 10 laps to a full tank of gas. So that puts us about right on the number to make it. So fuel might be a little bit concerning, possibly, for the end of the race. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But that's only if it goes green. And usually when we go green the first 2 stages, there's usually cautions in stage 3. So we'll definitely be mindful of that, but I don't expect the 3rd stage to go green, just off prior history with this game and this series. So nonetheless, though, we're in a really good spot here. I'm trying to get up to Harvick, man. He's just really fast. Even with the draft, I have a hard time staying with him down the straightaways. I can definitely catch him here in the corners just like that. I can get right to his bumper. But man, does he have the horsepower coming off. See, even with me right behind him in the draft, he's slightly edging us. Oh, gotta watch the one there. I try to arc the corner better, and I gotta watch the dive bombs from Chastain and Logano behind us. But it's a 4-car breakaway at the front so far. As again, the pack's kind of starting to spread out like it has done the first 2 stages. So definitely seeing a pattern here. I lifted way too much during 3 and 4. Harvick's gonna pull away a little bit here. Just need to stay in the draft is the main key. Stay in the draft, we stay in the game. But I feel like if we lose the draft and we lose Harvick, it's probably going to be game over with how fast he is. Oh, kind of had a semi cut off or block the run there of the 22. I did not want to get dive bomb there, going into 1. But Logano looks really fast. He honestly might even be faster than Harvick, or at least really, really close. So it's going to be interesting here as we wind the laps down, how everything shapes out here. And when does everybody pit? Are we good to make it on 1 stop only? There's a lot of questions that need to be answered here. All right, 12 laps to go here in Michigan, and honestly a very clean race so far. There hasn't been any cautions besides obviously the 2 stage breaks, so we went green the whole way. Very unlike this season, you know. We've definitely had our fair share of cautions. A lot of it was in our control. A lot of it was out of our control. I mean, it's been kind of a split here. So, but nobody outside of a few cars have had mechanical problems, and when they do, they've gotten the pit road, and there hasn't been any yellows. So, will that change here as we wind down the laps? 11 laps to go here. We pulled away from Chastain, so it's a 3-car battle between us, the 4-car, and the 22. And again, when will people make their pit stops? It does seem like we've been on the short end compared to a few other cars. There have been some cars that have stretched it an extra lap, and that might be a good thing for those guys, because if they can stretch it 1 more lap, they'll be good to go. I just don't know if we can do that. Lost the 22 still. I might try and stretch it 1 more lap here. I know the fuel light just came on going into 1. I might have to stretch it 1 more lap. I think that's our yeah, we have to. I haven't hit 1 yet, and I just did there as we're going into 3, so we're going to stay out 1 more lap here as I hear the leaders are pitting. I would assume that means Harvick here. Is he pitting? Yep, he is. So is the 1 car. The 22 stays out, but he got caught behind the 4 a little bit, so that slowed him down. But we are going to stay out 1 more lap, and we're going to pit this time by with 9 laps to go. This will ensure that we can make it on fuel. So I kind of wanted to do this. Staying behind Harvick really helped as well. So we are going to pit this time by as we just hit 0. I hope I can make it to the pits without sputtering here. Let's see. Try and carry as much speed as I can. Oh yeah, we're good. Yep, there we go. We just started sputtering. Oh, slow down, slow down. Ooh. I barely made that. That was very, very close. I braked a little aggressively there, a little late, but we got the car slowed down. Good news, at least. So, all right, 4 tires, 2 cans of fuel. We'll loosen it up even more a little bit for our last run in the race. Come on, boys. We need a good stop. We finally have no damage. Let's see, a 15.4. Not bad. We'll definitely take that. And yeah, staying out one more lap. It'll be interesting to see how this all works out here. All right, pit stop is complete. Here we come off of pit road. Oh yeah, we got a big lap, big gap on the 22 for sure. Here comes the 4. It looks like a Harvick. I'm gonna be courteous and use the apron like you're supposed to. Although they don't do it, but I am. Oh yeah, we might have the lead here. Although Harvick's at a full steam though, so he's gonna be right here. We're still trying to get up to speed. Oh yeah, here he comes with a big run, but we're gonna shut it off. And yeah, that we did the overcut. We stayed out an extra lap, and that worked. So we will definitely take that. Here comes a big push. My goodness. Big push from the 4 Harvick that gave us front or rear end damage as well. Oh boy, he's gonna shove us down into turn 1. Kind of move us a little bit up the track. We get a little tight. Oh, we're banging. Oh, we're caught. We were caught there. Oh no, don't wreck. Oh no. The 4 Harvick is around. I really did not want that to happen at all. Oh man, the 4 I just don't understand. Why do our rivals do that? I don't understand it. Like, we're battling for the lead. Let's race clean. Like, why do we have to? Why do they have to door me and then, like, we get caught, we get stuck together, and I can't do anything about it. I'm not trying to wreck him. I just don't understand why they do what they do, the AI. I might start turning off rivals because I don't want races to end like this, to where the AI are wrecking because they're trying to wreck us. You know, I don't think that should be how it goes. So I might turn the rivals off, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Although it's fun that they do hit you a little bit, and it creates a little bit more excitement. I just don't know. I don't think races need to be decided like that. You never know. There might be a caution, and the races might not be over yet. We haven't had one yet, so we'll see. We got about a 2-second gap to Logano and Chastain, but they're kind of close together drafting, so I don't know if they'll be able to catch us or not. We'll have to see. All right, 4 laps to go here at Michigan. As there comes Harvick coming out of the pits after wrecking off a 2 there and down the back stretch. I don't know what else to do there, guys, besides, again, turn off the AI, or the rivals for the AI. There's really not much else I can do, because anytime a rival gets beside you, they're either trying to wreck you, or put you in the wall, or give you 0 room. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to say besides that, so it is what it is. I'll decide on whether I want to keep them on, or to keep the rivals on or not. But I'll think about it for the next race. But all right, 3 laps to go here at Michigan. We've had a really good car today. I don't want to take away what happened with Harvick. We had a really good car, right? And I think we were about the only car. Maybe Logano too. He was really fast, but there was only really 2 or 3 cars that were really good today. And I would even include Kyle Busch too before he had his problems. So, you know, it's really been a 3 or 4 car race this whole race, legitimately. So we're looking to capture win number 8 on the season. I mean, I kind of feel a little bit bad about how this race is going to end, but I just don't feel like I did anything wrong. But it'll be another win on the scorecard here. But we first got to get back to the white here. Get back to the start-finish line and see that white flag, which will make the race official. And yeah, there's nothing behind us. Those two are behind. They caught us a little bit, but they're not catching us at the rate that they needed to. So no pressure from behind as we come off of 3 and 4. It'll be the white flag. Here is we're going to capture our 8th victory on the season through 15 races. And incredible feat nonetheless. I'm very happy to get the win. But yeah, just crazy events here with the AI. And it went green. This might be the first ever flag-to-flag finish, honestly. We only had the 2 stage breaks. That's all we had for stoppages, but no actual cautions. So we will take that here as we come off of 3 and 4 for the final time. We will see the checkered flag, victory number 8. And an awesome car this race. Boys brought another hot rod this race. And yeah, we will take it here. Capturing win number 8 on the season. Here are your race results, guys. We get the victory. Joey Logano ends up finishing 2nd. Ross Chastain 3rd. Chase Elliott 4th. And Brad Keselowski rounds out the top 5 with Suarez, Larson, Hamlin, Kurt Busch, and Stenhouse. Rounding out the top 10. Here's some more of your notable finishes there. You got Blaney in 11th, Bowman 12th. You got Buescher down in 17th, Bell 16th. Bubba Wallace rounds out the top 20. Let's go down and see where Harvick ended up. Let's see. Yeah, so we had 3 DNFs on the day, or 2 DNFs, excuse me. The 19 and the 18 Joe Gibbs teammates, Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Busch, were your 2 DNFs. I know Kyle Busch definitely had a fast car and could have easily contended for the win, but unfortunately had a problem end his day early. And again, Kevin Harvick finishes 2 laps down in 38th. After the contact with us, but again, I just don't know what else to do. I mean, I just don't feel like, in my opinion, racing-wise, I don't feel like it's right for Harvick to sweep the first 2 stages and in contention for the win, but then does the dumb AI move to where he tries to wreck us and we make contact and he spins. I just don't feel right about that. I just don't feel like that's really realistic. But we'll see what we can do to try to improve that and better that for next race, so it doesn't become a continuous problem. But good money day, $259,000 added into the bank, and here are your point standings after Michigan. Again, 8 wins on the season, 50 playoff points now as well, and that's really going to help us through the rounds because, again, the playoff points continue through each round leading up to the championship. So we're in a really good spot here to get to Phoenix without really even breaking a sweat. So, but there are your point standings, top 10 overall, and there are some of the rest of your point standings as well. So we're looking really good there as we celebrate with the trophy and celebrate with the team in victory lane. And we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. But yeah, another win number 8. Really stoked. And I believe the next race I know is race number 16. I believe it is at Sonoma, or Infineon, as some people like to call it. But I believe it is a road course, and I believe it is Sonoma. So we will see here. Here as we load up. And yeah, next race will be race number 16 on the season. And yeah, it will be at Sonoma in the Toyota Save Mark 350. So that'll be another really good track for us. I love road courses. I think we got a really good shot there as well. It will be a little bit challenging coming from the rear of the field, but I think we got a good shot at least competing for the win once we get up towards the front. But that was a really kind of, it wasn't a crazy race at all until the end, and then with what happened again, it just kind of changed everything. But another good race today, and next race against Sonoma. There again are your point standings, and yeah, we'll see how everything unfolds here as we head through the latter part of the season. I also want to give a reminder, I totally forgot to say this at the beginning of the video, and I apologize for that, but I want to give everybody a quick reminder, if you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel. It's completely free. We're really close to 1,000 subscribers, guys, so again, if you haven't subscribed, please just do a quick favor, hit that little red subscribe button. It's completely free, no charge at all, no hidden fees, and nothing. You're just supporting a really good small channel, and I always do appreciate it. And as well, make sure to leave a like, smash that like button. Always appreciate it as well. And leave a comment of what you think of the video, and if there's anything else you guys want me to include or add or change, let me know in the comments down below as well. But appreciate all the support, guys. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day. We're going to close out here. This is Mark Mac Attack signing off. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.